Have you wondered why everyone around you seems to be making more money than you while you're struggling to pay your bills? Why some people seem to have the Midas touch? The difference often comes down to applying time-tested money principles. These timeless money lessons from the richest man in Babylon aren't just for experienced investors. They're crucial for anyone who wants to master their finances. Even if you're just learning how to make your first dollar, each lesson in this video has the potential to reshape your financial future. Stick around, because by the end, you'll view money in a whole new light. Navigating the cycle of earning and spending. Maybe you're working your first job, saving up for a major purchase, or balancing a side hustle with school. Every dollar earned seems to disappear before you've even thought about saving it. Many people get stuck in this cycle, where they earn, they spend, and they're left hoping for a miracle to stretch their budget further. But what if there was a better way? A set of principles that could help you take control of your money. Lesson 1. Start thy purse to fattening. The first principle you should live by is simple: a part of what you earn is yours to keep. It sounds simple, but here's where many people trip up. As soon as they get paid, they mentally spend it on the latest game release, a new sneaker drop, or a night out. It all adds up fast. But in The Richest Man in Babylon, Arcad emphasizes that saving isn't about what's left after you cover your expenses. It's about setting aside something first. How do you apply this? Pay yourself first. Even if it's just 5% of your earnings at the start, put that portion into a savings or investment account immediately upon getting paid. This isn't just budgeting, it's a commitment to your future self that they deserve a slice of what you're earning today. Imagine having enough saved up to kickstart a side project or make an investment. That's how you lay the foundation for financial independence, brick by brick. Oprah Winfrey exemplifies this principle. Despite growing up in poverty, she prioritized saving and investing early in her career. By building her brand through discipline and reinvesting her earnings, she established her media empire, showing that small, consistent actions can transform lives. Similarly, Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks, started from humble beginnings and rose to success by reinvesting his earnings into his vision. His commitment to building long-term assets turned Starbucks from a small coffee bean retailer into a global brand. Lesson 2. Control thy expenditures. Here's the truth: every time you get a raise, a part of you feels like, finally, I can live a little more. But here's the reality check. Your wants will always rise to meet your income unless you push back. Ever heard of lifestyle creep? It's that subtle, sneaky force that makes your spending grow right alongside your paycheck, often without you even noticing. Remember when grabbing a fast food meal felt like a mini celebration? Now it's weekend brunches at the latest hotspot. And here's the kicker: enjoying life isn't the problem, it's when your idea of necessary expenses expands with each raise or bonus, leaving you living paycheck to paycheck, barely building wealth, and no closer to financial freedom. Let's talk about stopping lifestyle creep in its tracks, so you can hold on to more of what you earn. When your income rises, it's natural to want to treat yourself more. But lifestyle creep can sabotage your financial growth if you're not careful. Instead of living with the same habits you had before your raise, suddenly you're upgrading things left and right. New outfits, nicer restaurants, subscriptions you hardly use. And it happens so subtly that often you don't even realize your necessities have expanded until you're wondering where all your extra income went. Lifestyle creep doesn't just rob you of your savings, it robs you of the chance to build wealth and financial security for the long term. What can you do about it? Take a moment to list out your actual needs versus wants and be honest with yourself. Do you really need 3 streaming subscriptions, or to order food delivery multiple times a week? Cutting back on disguised wants frees up cash for things that actually matter, like investments or meaningful experiences that create memories, not just moments. Lesson 3. Make thy gold multiply. This one's for those who think leaving cash in a savings account is enough. Arcad was clear. Gold in a purse is gratifying, but gold that works for you is transformative. Saving for emergencies is smart, but if you want to build wealth, you need to make your money earn more money. How to approach this? If you stash $1,000 in a savings account, it might earn $1 over the year. But if you put that same $1,000 into an investment, like index funds or stocks with historical growth of around 10% annually, it'll start snowballing. Thanks to compounding, even small investments can grow significantly over 10, 20, or 30 years. This isn't rich people talk. It's the smart way to make wealth accessible. Jan Koum, co-founder of WhatsApp, grew up poor and saved diligently. Rather than spending on unnecessary items, he invested in skills and opportunities. Eventually, when the chance came to build WhatsApp, he was ready. His journey to wealth wasn't a quick fix, but a series of disciplined steps to multiply his income. Lesson 4. Ensure a future income. Picture this. You're young, healthy, and life feels endless. It's easy to think that saving for the future is something for later. But this mindset can rob you of your greatest asset in wealth building. Arkad tells the story of a trader who spent everything he earned while times were good, only to be left with nothing when he couldn't work anymore. Takeaway? Start setting aside funds for when you're older and can't, or don't want to hustle as hard. Even a small contribution each month to a retirement account can accumulate significantly over time due to compound interest. Your future self will thank you for the sacrifices you make now. Consider Chris Gardner, whose story inspired the pursuit of happiness. Gardner was homeless and struggling, but he always prioritized saving and investing however little it was. By building his wealth with a long-term view, he eventually became a successful stockbroker and business owner. His story is a powerful reminder that even when times are hard, planning for the future pays off. Lesson 5. Increase thy ability to earn. This lesson is all about leveling up. Saving alone will only get you so far. If you want to break through your current income ceiling, you have to boost your earning potential. Arkad emphasizes the importance of constantly improving your skills and seeking ways to make more. How do you apply this? Consider your current hustle. If you're making money through affiliate marketing, content creation, or freelancing, think about how you can add more value and charge higher rates. Maybe it's time to pick up a new skill, like video editing or coding, or pivot to higher ticket services. Your earning potential is only fixed if you let it be. Lesson 6. Guard thy treasures from loss. This lesson may sound like it's just for seasoned investors, but it's essential for everyone. Arkad learned this lesson when he trusted a brickmaker to invest in rare jewels only to find out they were fake and lost everything. Takeaway: be smart with your money. There's a lot of hype out there, especially now with influencers promoting guaranteed investments or quick rich schemes. The key here is caution. Do your homework, invest in what you understand, and avoid putting your entire savings into high-risk investments. Lesson 7. Seek the counsel of wise men. One of Arkad's greatest insights is to listen to those who have succeeded. It's tempting to follow trending investment tips or what's buzzing on social media, but wisdom often lies in learning from those with proven experience. What can you do? Follow successful people in your field. Seek out mentors, read books, listen to podcasts, and get advice from those who have actually walked the path. Look up to entrepreneurs, investors, and experts who have a track record of making solid financial decisions over time, not just trendy gains. Lesson 8. Cultivate good luck through action. There's a myth that wealth is just about luck. Arkad teaches that luck favors those who take action. Success isn't about waiting for the perfect opportunity. It's about preparing so that when an opportunity arises, you're ready. How do you apply this? If you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, a blog, or an online business, don't just sit around planning forever. Start creating and putting yourself out there. The more you act, the more chances you create, and what looks like luck often turns out to be the result of consistent hustle. Elon Musk didn't wait for a lucky break to build Tesla or SpaceX. He actively pursued each venture, taking risks and learning from every failure. His success often looks like luck, but it's the result of his relentless action and preparation. Lesson 9. Maintain a strong will to succeed. Arkad's wisdom extends beyond financial strategies to mental strength. He emphasizes that building wealth requires discipline and resisting distractions. Today's temptations are everywhere. Whether it's going out every weekend or buying the latest tech gadget, these splurges can erode long-term goals. How to strengthen willpower. Develop a habit of pausing before spending. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? If not, skip it. Building wealth isn't about rejecting all fun, but being wise with what you choose to invest in. Practicing delayed gratification can be a game changer, helping you save for goals that genuinely matter, whether it's buying your first home, starting a business, or traveling the world. Steve Jobs was known for his focus and discipline. He maintained a minimalist lifestyle, spending only on what he believed would advance his vision. His strong will helped him stay true to his goals, allowing him to build Apple into a global brand. Lesson 10. Take action without delay. Finally, Arkad stresses that knowledge is useless without action. We often stay in learning mode, watching videos, reading articles, or listening to podcasts about wealth building. But at some point, you have to take the leap and start. The key to action? Start small. Whether it's setting up a budget, creating an emergency fund, or making your first investment, don't wait until everything is perfect. Begin with one small step and build momentum from there. Procrastination is the enemy of progress, and the sooner you take action, the sooner you'll see results. Knowing these lessons isn't enough. To truly reap the benefits, you've got to live them, day in and day out. Picture this. You've just spent 10 minutes listening, nodding along, and thinking, yeah, that makes sense. But if that's where it stops, nothing will change. The richest man in Babylon didn't just understand how to build wealth, he lived these principles, even when it meant sacrificing comfort or delaying gratification. That's the secret sauce. That's what separates the ones who make it from the ones who stay stuck in someday mode. So ask yourself, are you ready to take action and start building a future where your money works for you? Let's bring it all together. These timeless lessons aren't just suggestions. They're a blueprint for financial growth that has stood the test of time. Making your savings non-negotiable, controlling your spending, investing with purpose, and always finding ways to boost your income. All these habits build on each other to create a lasting foundation of wealth. Don't be like the camel trader who looked back with regret, wishing he'd planned better. Be like Arcad, who took control, protected, and grew his wealth, step by step, choice by choice. If you're ready to go from knowing to doing, hit that subscribe button and don't miss our next video, where we'll dive into modern money hacks that go hand in hand with these timeless principles. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Take that first step, and let's make those money dreams a reality.